Hi everyone, welcome to Shamir Jabardi. My name is Rhonda. I'm here to do your August readings for you. I would like to try something a little different this month. I realized from doing readings with different decks, I get different results and different vibes. It's like the decks are trying to teach me or show me something specific or something different. So I would like to use two decks this time. I would like to use my Illuminati deck, which I do read reversals, and I would like to also use my Chrysalis tarot deck. And I don't read reversals with that deck. First I'm going to do the Celtic Cross and lay out the Celtic Cross with my Illuminati deck. And then I will deal out the Chrysalis tarot deck right next to it or right on top of it. So we have two cards for each position. And then hopefully reading them together will give a more in-depth reading for the month of August. And like always, these readings are just pertaining to the energy that you have at the moment, that you are bringing into the month or bringing into that time period. If there's something you see that you don't like or you don't want to happen, you have the power. You have the control to consciously, as you see it unfolding, to change it. To say, hey, wait a minute, this is what was said in the reading. I no longer want this to happen. I'm going to react a different way. I'm going to do something different. I am not going to let this happen. So this is just a heads up, and I hope everybody has a great month. July's readings were awesome and really full of energy and a good outlook for July, and I'm sure you all had a great month. I hope you have a great August, and I get to talk to you again in September. And like always, thanks for stopping by. Bless you all. Hi Pisces. I'm here to do your reading for August 2017. And the deck I am using is the Illuminati deck. And I'm going to deal out the Celtic Cross. With this deck I do read reversals. I'm going to first make sure they're all on the screen. Looks like I might have to adjust some of them. Move some over. And like I said in my intro, I'm going to use two decks this time. Let's see. And the second deck I'm using is the Chrysalis Tarot deck. This deck I do not read reversals. And I will deal the Celtic Cross with the Chrysalis Tarot deck. All right. The first position is the energy that you are bringing into the month of August 2017. You have the Princess of Swords and the King of Swords. So you have an idea. You have an idea. This idea you may have is a little off the wall, is a little original, it doesn't have a lot of people feeling and thinking the way you do. So you're kind of off by yourself with your belief and your attitude and the way you think and feel about this situation. But you do have an air sign around you. Air sign which is Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. this person is very into their thoughts and their opinions and their mind, and they are the king. They are the master at being able to articulate exactly what it is they think and feel and need and want, so it won't offend anyone else, so they can get their opinion across really well. And this person is actually helping you with this novel idea that you have, this unique idea. They are trying to help you articulate it and put it into words and get your point across. What is crossing you at this time is you have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Either this could be you, or this could be two different people, you and one other person. These are fire signs. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands is very, very charismatic, very, a lot of times the center of attention, the very, very fun, and a lot of passion, a lot of desire, drive, very intuitive, loving, caring, compassionate to animals, to people, to plants, the earth, the world, and very, like I said, intuitive and psychic. This person, this persona is actually crossing you. It would help if you have a novel idea to have this type of personality, so you could be charismatic and people would listen to you just because you are so charismatic, and get the backing and the support that you want with this novel idea that you have at this time. What is beneath the surface in your subconscious? You have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So another fire sign, but this is the Knight. They are at the beginning of their passion and their desire, and they're at the beginning of expressing it, because they won't pay attention. They'll just charge right off the cliff because they are so passionate about something, a situation. This is beneath the surface, this extreme passion and desire about something. And you are celebrating a lot with family and friends. It is the time of year where there is a lot of get-togethers, a lot of family gatherings and stuff. And you aren't one of those that are laying low. You are actually out there full force, partying and celebrating with all of them. What you are leaving behind is the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So this family love that you had, you are leaving this behind. There has been some kind of maybe an argument or a tiff in your family situation where the family love has been disrupted. And with the Ace of Cups, the overwhelming amount of divine love and never-ending love that you used to experience, that has been left in your past also. So whatever this situation is, the emotions aren't as strong and deep as they used to be. What is on your subconscious that you are aware of what's going on? You have 5 of Swords reversed and Queen of Swords. So again with this air sign, but this is the Queen of Swords, the widower, the divorcee. She is very good at getting her point across to friends and family and just not letting the emotions affect what it is she needs to say or get across. And it looks like there was some kind of conflict, but it has stopped. whatever the conflict was, there was winners and losers. It looks like everyone probably lost something, but that has stopped at this time. So at the conscious level, you are being able to articulate to your family and friends, and you're not having conflicts anymore. In your soon-to-be future, you have the Princess of Cups reversed and the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a really good card. It's a very lucky card, very fortunate card. The Ace of Wands is the beginning of a new passion, a new desire, a new drive. It is very phallic in nature. So there is something, like I said before, a new idea that you are trying to get across with the Princess of Swords. And the Princess of Cups reversed. There was a message of love, but it has been delayed. So whatever this message of love has been delayed, but you still have the passion and the desire there. This looks almost like it could be a love reading, or it could be something that you believe in a lot. Maybe you came up with something where you need a patent. You invented something, or something that you feel really strongly about. So it's either a relationship or something that you came up with yourself, that it is given you a lot of passion and drive. And the love has been delayed. That's the only reason I think maybe it's not a love reading, is because the love is delayed. But there's still that passion, that drive. And you have a lot of strong cards, a lot of major arcana cards, such as the Emperor. This is how you see yourself, as the Emperor, and the Fool, the hero. So you see yourself as very wise with the Emperor, and a lot of people come to you for help or support or information, because you are articulate, you're very confident, self-confident, you dress the part, you act the part, you play the part, you do know what you're talking about. So with the Fool, the hero here, you are starting a new direction, a new adventure. And that has to be this idea that you have, this bright idea, this new creation, this new thought process. It's part of this new adventure. Something is really getting you going, really getting you excited at this time. The way other people see you is 5 of Wands and 8 of Swords. They see you still doing that squabbling amongst comrades, amongst brothers and sisters. It's like a friendly squabbling, just saying, my paper's better than your paper. Oh no, my paper's longer than your paper. Or just that friendly bickering and bantering, that they see you doing that a lot with people around you. But they can also tell that you are, with 8 of Swords, that you are trapped in some kind of situation, that you are unable to make that next step. You are being suppressed or held into, but it's mostly in your head. It's mostly something that you think, like you don't want to step on somebody's toes, or you don't want to break your contract. You don't want to offend a relative or a friend. There's something, it's just morally or ethically in your head that is holding you back. But you need to look at that. If that is the case, you need to look at that and analyze it, because there's got to be ways around the situation. These aren't strong enough to hold anybody down. Your hopes and fears is Princess of Wands reversed and the Judgment. Your hope is to have that metamorphosis, to have that phoenix rising from the ashes, to have that rebirth, that recreation of you, your being, and metamorphose into something beautiful, such as a butterfly. Or your fear is that with the Princess of Wands is that spark of passion is going to be diminished or delayed. That is just a fear. It's not a reality. So you shouldn't dwell on that. Your final outcome is Two of Wands reversed and the Strength. Two of Wands. Normally upright, this talks about you looking at your path, the world. You're looking at the direction you could possibly go in your life, in the world, and contemplating what is it you want to do, which direction. But with it being reversed, by the end of August, you will have clarity on what it is you want to do. And you won't need to contemplate your goal, your direction any longer. And you will have a lot of strength to endure what you need to do and to help other people to endure what they need to do and to accomplish what it is you're trying to accomplish. Get your point across, articulate your bright idea and your new passion and desire. I hope you have a good start of your adventure and you get other people to back you on your idea. This Queen of Wands is very charismatic, and it would be nice for you to adapt some of those qualities in order to articulate what it is you are thinking about and wanting to get across to the world or possibly a significant other. I hope you have a really good August, and I'm looking forward to talking to you in September. Bless you all.